And would you look at that? We are now live for our first very shiny hunt. And I can't speak already, you can really tell how much stress I've been through trying to set this up. We are live for our first shiny hunt in Pokemon Scarlet. And it's been a bit of pain. We initially thought we were going after Magnemite and setting up the thumbnail of the stream. By the time I was about to go live, this phone's reset. So now instead we're going after Rufflet, which arguably is a better Pokemon anyway. So yeah, we're here. And we are shiny hunting these shiny boys. But first of all, we have to murder quite a few of them. And hopefully, just hopefully, I'll be able to keep count of this. But for those who don't know, this is a new method for shiny hunting in this game. So essentially what we need to do is knock out 60 of these boys right here, right now. Once 60 of the boys have been knocked out, we will get the best shiny odds. We are still early game, so we don't have shiny charm, we don't have the 3 times boost for the shiny sandwiches. So if we knock out 60 of these guys right here, right now, we will have the best odds, 1 in 1,365. And then we just need to keep resetting our picnic over and over again. It will reset every one of the spawns. I've lost count already because I've been talking to you guys. Okay, I need to be more tuned in here. I need to be more tuned in. And then, no, don't kill the Silicobra. We don't need the Silicobra. We need the Rufflets. And yeah, and then once all these boys are defeated, we can keep just setting up the picnic. It'll reset all the spawns. And we should hopefully be able to get shiny. And with any luck, we don't kill it. Because that's a high possible. I've completely forgot to keep count again. We're somewhere near 11 now, I believe. We're somewhere near... Oh, this was such a bad idea. This relies on me being able to do basic maths. This is not good. This is not good at all. But you know what? We're actually making our way through them very quickly. And as long as we don't get a really cursed outbreak and they disappear before we get to 60, then we should be okay. But yes, I do apologize. I'm going to be a little bit quiet for a while, just because the counting, the counting. If someone sees a shiny, please let me know. It really doesn't help that there's a sandstorm currently up. Because that's really going to obscure our vision. And it could be the difference between seeing the shiny and not seeing the shiny. But here we are, we're currently beating up these helpless birds. And hopefully, we'll be able to get shiny. I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Hopefully your day's going a little less stressful than mine's been so far. But no, get away from me! I don't want to actually battle you. Oh, we have to do an actual battle now. As far as I'm aware, this doesn't break my chain, because we're still defeating it. Just the Let's Go command is the quickest way to do it. So that should still be okay. I don't think that's cursed us. Right, yep. Big giraffe boy, keep beating them up. I think I've lost count already. So far, no shiny, but I mean, we're not expecting to get shiny at this stage. Once we get to the stage of resetting at the picnics, that's when we'll hopefully get shiny. Oh, stay away from the Silicobras. I don't know if that breaks my chain. So with any luck, we can prove to you guys that you can get shinies early game in this, in Scarlet and Violet, without getting the shiny charm and all that nonsense. Because that would be good. But we are approaching 60 as far as I'm aware. We've probably beaten up quite a few more, but you know how it is. Oh no, go away! Fine, I'll engage in actual battle with you. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, this doesn't break my chain, so we should still be okay. I don't think in any of the guys I've seen, no one has referred to if standard battles do break the chain, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, we nearly killed something else. I'm just gonna keep throwing him out to keep him out of trouble. Keep him away from mischief. On the bright side, the sandstorm is cleared, so that should make things a little easier for us now. Right, go beat all them up. Good boy. I love this lonesome desert music as we're beating up these helpless birds. Oh, the number of... Oh, it's getting low, apparently. This could have all been avoided if we kept better count. Right, that should be 60 now. Right, now we just need to figure out how to get the picnic open without killing more boys. Right, so we're at the easy stage now. All we need to do is go into the picnic and come out. And then we should be fine. That'll reset all the spawns. I don't see any shinies, so we're going to go back into the picnic. First things first, we need to actually switch over our counter to the picnic counter instead. Let me do this now. Okay, so that's one reset. This will be the second. Wow, this is stressful. No shinies there. No shinies here. That's not a shiny. Not a shiny, not a shiny, not a shiny. I really wish the rendering distance wasn't so bad in this game. Yeah, the rendering really doesn't help. Right. So no on the second reset, let's keep going. So this will be the third reset. No shinies over there. Oh, what happens if it flies away? That would be tragic. That would be absolutely tragic. It also probably does not help that it's currently nighttime. That probably makes things a bit more difficult. Probably makes things a bit more difficult trying to see these shinies. But that'll be the... Is that the fourth reset now? No shinies there. No shinies up there, which is good because I don't want it to fly away. That would make me sad. No shinies here. No shinies up there. Oh, that's a big herd. That's a big herd. Okay, no shinies. No, stay away, Rowlet. Why am I saying Rufflet? Stay away, Rufflet. Completely different Pokemon. Well, you can tell I've had a long day. You can tell I've had a long day. No shinies up there. No shinies here. That's not a shiny. Not a shiny, no shiny, no shiny, no shiny, shiny. Yeah, I might just need to run about a bit because these guys don't seem to be rendering in from very far away. It would really help if they were a little bit taller. That might help. That might help. They are quite small. It's very dark. A little bit hard to see. You don't get a shiny notification in this game like you did in Legends Arceus. So yeah, this is a little bit complicated. A little bit. Well, not necessarily complicated. It's very. You need to have your papers peeled. Let's just say that. I also don't know if the shiny symbols appear once it first renders in, or if it's once you first see it on the screen. But no, as far as we're no shinies there. So we just need to keep resetting this, so this will be reset number 6. It is my first go at this, so it will take me a while to get used to it and speed things up a little bit. But yeah, it really, really does not help that we're doing this at night time. And that there's such small Pokemon to begin with. But I just need to keep going around and checking each of the spawns. We probably should add the playlist back for the shiny hunts, just because it might get a little bit tedious. Right. There seem to be more spawns over here, so let's sort of set up camp here. It probably seems like a good idea. Yeah, none there. But I mean, fair enough, I have 3 badges at the moment. You could do this with less, as long as you can get close to a Mass Outbreak. I believe that was reset number 7. Still no shinies. It would be funny if we got a shiny of a different Pokemon that we weren't looking for. Oh no, stay away from... You know what, I've just got to kill you, aren't I? Because I don't know if running breaks the chain, so yeah, kill you. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry, buddy. It probably doesn't help making our first hunt an aggressive Pokemon that will actually run at you. That's probably making my life a little bit more difficult. A little bit more difficult than what it needs to be. But yeah, we're just resetting our spawns, trying to get a shiny Rufflet to appear. And hopefully one does, before we go and see him. No Rufflet up there. Stay away, Larvesta, we don't need you. No shiny here. No shiny, no shiny, no shiny, no shiny, no shiny. Are there any other spawns showing up? No shiny, no shiny, no shiny. Nope, back in Picnic. This will be reset number 8. I believe. Okay, reset number 8. Okay, there's a bigger group of Rufflet this time. That's a bit better. Sometimes it can be quite spread out. Obviously, it'd be so much easier if they were more condensed. I think the issue is just because this route is so wide that they can't just spawn all the way across it. Right, stay away, boys. I don't want to battle you. Right, reset number 9. Let's go. But I mean, at the end of the day, you might think the odds are quite high in the thousands, but I mean, the amount that we can spawn at the same time is so much quicker than egg hatching. So in the long run, it is a good bit quicker, especially with the new egg mechanics in this game. I should probably count roughly how many are spawning, just to avoid any issues. But that's a no. Reset number 10. Let's go. But once you get the shiny charm, once you get the ability to make the shiny sandwiches, this definitely will be the preferred shiny hunting method. I believe from my own testing, the way to reset your spawns is just skip to the next day. Because that seems to be what happened for me. But yeah, we probably should went for a shiny that's slightly taller and also slightly more obvious than shiny colorings. Probably would have made our lives a little bit easier. But this will be reset 11, I believe. I do really need to get better counting, it seems. I do need to get better counting. Honestly, if the shiny flies away, I will be so angry. If they could all stay, you know, on the ground, that would be lovely. Honestly, I'm so worried about missing a shiny because it could be so easy. But so far, no spawns. This will be reset number 12, I believe. But yeah, you just need to keep doing this over and over again. All of them will respawn. It doesn't break the chain or anything. You'll still have your lower odds from doing all the knockouts. And with any luck, we can show you today that it works. But unfortunately, there are no shiny sounds in this game, so that makes things a little more stressful. Right, that looks like all the spawns. I think that's all the spawns. Yeah, it's all the spawns. And again, we'll go to the picnic. This will be reset number 13. For our boys out, pack the go. Yes, thank you. No shinies there. That's not a shiny, that's not shiny, that's not shiny. That's not shiny. You're not shiny. You three aren't a shiny. Silicobra, you can go away because I don't want you. Definitely not shiny, not shiny. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Okay. I can reset. But I do believe this lonesome desert music is probably going to drive me insane at some stage. I can see that happening. But hopefully we can get shiny before that happens. No shinies here, none there. That's not shiny, that's not shiny, that's not shiny. He's not shiny. No more shinies over there. Like, technically, you could use this method on non-Mass Outbreak Pokemon. Obviously, just you'll have a bit of a harder time just because not as many will spawn. But it can still work. You know, if you're on a route where there's not that many different type of Pokemon spawns, mightn't be too bad. Especially in the earlier routes where it's only really like the Chonk and the new Spider Pokemon that spawn. You could really exploit it that way to get shinies on non-outbreak Pokemon. And then at least you won't have to go through the stress of knocking too many Pokemon out and wasting your outbreak. But so far that is reset 15, I want to say. I really need to get better counting, I really do. Like, I know I have an on-screen counter, so there really is no excuse. Rufflet, Rufflet, Rufflet. Normal Rufflet. Normal Rufflet, normal Rufflet, normal Rufflet. You're a normal Rufflet. Everybody's a normal Rufflet. Let's just go back here just in case more spawn. Normal Rufflet, normal Rufflet, normal Rufflet, normal Rufflet. Yep, this is gonna be the thing that drives me insane. I've decided this is the thing that's going to drive me insane. So this will be reset number 16. As long as I've done the math correctly. Normal, 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 normal. Normal. Big boy. Normal one over there. Normal one over here. Normal one, normal one, normal one, normal one. I don't know how it works if you go out of the area. I don't know if that resets the chains or not. But probably best practice is to stay on the same route. Until we have a bit more info. Nope, no shinies, so let's roll them again. Pack up and go. Right, come on, I believe. Do you guys believe? Because I believe. I've seen it done, so I know it works. I know it works. I don't know if I really trust my counting abilities, the only thing. And as far as I'm aware, getting into actual battles doesn't break the chain, so we should still be okay. And I don't think we beat up anything that wasn't a Rufflet, so we should be okay. Oh, this would just be so much easier if they coded in the shiny noise. Why didn't they code in the shiny noise? They obviously just didn't want to make our lives, you know, too easy. You know what I mean? Right, reset number 18. But yeah, it does speed it up a good bit because you don't have to go for any of the well, shiny eggs. You don't have to go for any of the putting things in boxes, giving things nicknames, having to go for the O animation of when it actually hatches. So you know what? If this pans out and works for us this evening, we might make this the preferred shiny hunting method of the channel. Because if I'm honest, I don't really like how the mechanics for breeding in this game came out. But we've still got quite a lot of spawns, so it's okay. It's not like we've knocked everyone out. Everyone's still spawning. Everyone's having a good time. Alright, let's reset them again. Number 19, I believe. As long as I can count. And as far as I'm aware, we're their best odds, as long as I can count. Nope. Sometimes a 6th does spawn, so just get close to make sure. It's too late at night for this. in the game and in actual time, because this is starting to strain my eyes already. Doesn't look like any of these guys have been shiny. Now I don't know how it works for Pokemon rendering in and rendering out, whether or not resets them or not. I don't see why it would. So yeah, just keep doing the picnic and then your boys will respawn. No shinies. Honestly, knowing my luck, I'm either going to KO the thing or else it's just gonna fly away. I did have the option of doing Bombardier. I haven't heard the pronunciation yet, so I assume that's how it's said. I did have the option of doing that, but it has Whirlwind, which was pooping me out of the battles, so that probably wasn't the best idea. So here we are, we're doing Rufflet instead. Right, number 21. Lucky number 21. Come on. So we'll just run over here, because they don't seem to spawn over here. None are spawning here today? Okay. No shiny, no shiny, no shiny. No shiny, no shiny, no shiny, no shiny. No shiny. No shiny. Shiny, 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 shiny. Yeah, this is the thing that's gonna drive me insane. I've decided that this is the thing that's gonna drive me insane. If they would all just render in the one spots at the same time, that would be so much easier. Right, number 22. You know, we'd be live for what, 20 minutes now? 29 minutes? So, I mean, we're not doing too bad because we've gotten our best odds. It's just a case of finding one of the guys now. See, if they could all just spawn in little groups of 5, that would be great. That would be lovely. But none there, none here, none here, none there, none anywhere that we've seen. Wait, hold on. No, someone liked a different color there from him, but no shinies yet. Right, 23, come on. But yeah, in the long run, I definitely feel like this is going to be quicker than Shiny Breeder. Especially in this game. Oh, why is the rendering distance so bad? If the rendering distance was just shorter, that would make life so much easier. It does be number 24. I'm just looking at my screen every so often just so I know what I'm meant to be looking for. Just so I'm reminded what color he's meant to be. Come on, just all spawn together, guys. Make this easy for me. Come on, be nice. Be nice, please. Right, in a picnic. Reset number 25. Let's go. Come on. Throw out your boys. Take them back. Reset the spawns. Honestly, why do I think I'm going to get a shiny that we're just not expecting? But yeah, it doesn't help that we're in the desert. It doesn't help that it's night. It doesn't help that the Pokemon are so small. It doesn't help that the screen is literally sparkling for some reason. All of that is making our lives slightly more difficult. And you know what, just because I'm completely paranoid, I'm going to go into a bit of the screen where it says Shiny Pokemon Battle, just so it doesn't say Shiny Pokemon Battle. Okay, Shiny Pokemon Battle 0. That's fine. That's okay. Whew. As long as we haven't killed any, that's okay. But still none. 24 resets. I mean, like I say, we're only about 30 minutes in, so that's not too bad. And we're gonna re-roll them again. Number 26, or something similar if I can count. Oh god. Okay, yes, big group, that's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. But there's none there. Oh no, don't fly away, please! You could be a shiny. Why did I have to choose a flying Pokemon? I mean, I know why I choose a flying Pokemon, because the Pokemon I was going to initially do disappeared. And now we're stuck doing... Nah, you're just a normal boy. You're a normal boy. It actually worries me how far across these guys are spawning. Right, he's meant to be sort of brownie. Just remember that, he's meant to be like brown. Right, reset it. Reset it again. Back in. Let's go. Come on, shiny luck, shiny luck, shiny luck. Oh, why'd they have wings? Please don't fly away, shiny Rowlets. Or Rufflets. Why do I keep saying Rowlets? Maybe I should shiny hunt a Rowlet. Maybe that's what I really want. We keep bringing him up, so it must be. But yeah, life would be so much easier if these guys just spawned together. But sadly, they don't seem to be. Okay, no shiny boys there. Let's reset it again. Number 28. Honestly, my shiny is gonna fly away, isn't it? You're just normal colored, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, so I should just went for one that was like bright pink. That would make life easier. And yet again, if they would just stop flying away from me. It would make things slightly easier. Okay, we should probably stop drifting so far away, because that probably doesn't help. Oh yay, great, the sandstorm's back. That's gonna make things even more difficult. Yay! Thank you, game. That's exactly what we wanted. Oh, existence is a curse. It really is. It really is. Right, reset number 29. Come on, let's go. So for anyone just joining, we are doing picnic resets. And, oh yeah, this sandstorm's cursed us. This sandstorm has cursed us. Hopefully it'll disappear in a moment. Right, they're not shiny. Honestly, I will have that luck for the shiny to fly away. No shinies there. But yes, for anyone joining, we are doing shiny picnic hunting. Which pretty much involves knocking out a pile of these boys. And then just keep having a picnic and resetting it, which resets the spawns. And unfortunately, a sandstorm has just came in, which is making spotting these tiny, tiny Pokemon, which shinies aren't even that much different than the normal form, even more difficult. So yeah, it's a little bit, little bit painful right now. And we're up to 30 resets. I didn't think it would take that many, but we are up to 30 resets. But yeah, that's for anyone just joining, that's all you need to do. You just need to start your picnic, end the picnic, it'll reset all the spawns. That random Pokemon spawning in the Milvlam really got my hopes up for some reason. I don't know why, because it looks absolutely nothing like Rufflet. But yeah, and it also does not help that we're currently going after a flying Pokemon, which can just bugger off if he chooses to. You know, if the need fancies him, he will just get up and leave. But with any luck, this sandstorm can leave soon, because that would be quite nice. That would be good. And I'm starting to already doubt myself. Why did I have to pick such a small Pokemon? Right. I don't believe there are any shinies there. I don't believe there are any shinies there. Right, this will be reset number 31. Okay, come on. I believe we can have some shiny luck here. I believe we can have some shiny luck. Like I said before, it doesn't help that the textures for the desert are so bad that there's literally random sparkles where there shouldn't be random sparkles. Oh god, why do you have to fly so far away? Could you come down, guys? Is that an option? Go away, Silicobra. No one likes you. This, yeah, I think this lonesome desert music is definitely going to drive me insane very, very soon. If the Rufflets don't and the Sandstorm don't, it's got to be the lonesome desert music. I probably should have chosen to do this once my brain was a little bit more in the room, as they say. That would have been... Well, the bright side, the Sandstorm's gone, so that's something. But no, none of these guys are shiny, so we're going to reset again. I mean, knowing us, the shiny's been right in front of us, and we just completely missed him and then reset him. And also knowing us, we will probably accidentally auto-battle him and knock him out. That would be funny. That wouldn't be traumatizing at all. But yeah, he's meant to be a light brown boy. If anyone sees him, please let me know, because, yeah. No, please don't fly away. If you're a shiny, don't fly away. If you're not a shiny, then get out of here now, please. No, go away, Fanfi. But yeah, it seems the desert isn't the best place to do it, just because the spawns could be so far apart. And the render distance of this game is it's not great. It's not great. No, none of those boys shiny. Reset number 33 coming up. I will honestly go nuts if we do get a shiny. I will go nuts. So you have been warned, you've been pre-warned. But like I say, they just decide to be mean once they're making this game and not make a... Oh no, don't fly away. The more you flap, the less frame rates you get and the more blocky you look, and I can't see if you're shiny or not. Oh, why Rufflet? Why Rufflet? Yeah, knowing my luck, the shiny's gonna be like right over my head and I'm not gonna see it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. That is probably what's gonna happen, chat. Oh, oh me, oh my. Okay, right. Another reset. We're having another picnic, guys. It's picnic time. It's pizza time. Let's go. But yes, if anyone does spot a shiny, please let me know. There's a very good chance I will completely... No, don't fly away, you're making my life more difficult. Honestly, I feel like I'm going to be watching back this stream and I'm going to see about 52 shinies that I missed the first time. There's every possibility that that's going to happen. But as far as I'm aware, we haven't accidentally ran away from shiny. But yeah, if they just spawned in bigger groups and didn't spread out so much, we'd be fine. But these guys like being difficult. They enjoy being difficult for us. Oh no, I've accidentally ran into one. I'll just knock him out. I don't believe going into actual battles resets the chain. So as long as I knock him out and don't run away from him, we should still be good. But I do also run the risk of knocking everyone out. Oh no! Oh, Fluffy's evolving. I don't think this will reset the chain. There we go. That's a little side bonus. We've evolved an Ampharos. It's taken us that long. There we go. That's our boy in the books. Love to see it. We were going to reset there, weren't we? I believe. I believe we were going to reset there. So let's reset. This will be number 35. This is taking quite a while. I mean, 45 minutes. That's not too bad. In terms of other shiny hunts, that's not too bad at all. Oh, why did I choose this Pokemon? Note for future self, don't choose anything that can fly away. Okay, no. None so far. None so far. I mean, we did have a few other choices with Buzel, which I don't really care about that much. Once I saw Rufflet, I was excited, because he is actually one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5. Until I got here and realized that they all flew away, and there were random sandstorms at random intervals. And yeah. You're not shiny, that's okay. Not shiny. Right, let's do a reset, shall we? Keep pressing the wrong buttons, that doesn't help. I do have a feeling that I will see a shiny literally just as I go into a picnic and completely ruin it. That sounds like something I would do. But like I say, for anyone who has joined doesn't know what we're doing, we've knocked out a certain number of boys. That gives us our best shiny ones. We don't have the shiny charm yet because we are still mid-game. We don't have the level 3 shiny sandwiches yet. But if you knock out all these boys, you get 1 in 1,365 chances, and then you just need to keep resetting picnics, which resets the spawns. And I don't seem to be having the best luck with it, because my shiny luck is a bit cursed right now. But I would say this is probably quicker than Masuda breeding, especially with the new egg mechanics in this game. On the bright side, it is daytime now, so I can see the boys a little more easily. So that always does help. That helps, that's good. Because they are very small Pokemon. And it would be very, very easy to miss a shiny. But here we go, we're stay away from me, Rufflet. Why do I... Oh, I actually called him Rufflet this time, I didn't call him Rowlet by accident. That's good, that's progress right there. That's progress. But so far we've done 37 resets, which is quite a few. Because we're probably getting, I don't know, maybe like 15 spawns, 20 spawns each time we do this. So I don't know if anyone wants to be bothered to do the math, but that's a certain number of 100 Rufflets we've been through so far. But yes, I think this is the first hunt we're doing this way. It's the first hunt in general we're doing the Scarlets and Violets anyway. But I think next time we should probably select a simpler Pokemon. One that doesn't fly away, one that isn't so small. One that shiny actually looks a bit more different than just its normal form. And preferably one in a smaller route that can't be as, you know, spread out as these boys. But here we go, reset number 38. But yeah, don't worry guys, I will be adding the playlist back to these hunts. Because this lonesome desert music is most definitely driving me insane. But I trust you guys have slightly more, a better mental stability than I do. So hopefully you guys aren't insane just quite yet. But we are making our way through the Rufflets. And so far no shinies. And I can't remember if it does give you the shiny symbol. I know it doesn't give you the shiny noise, I can't remember if it gives you the shiny symbol, so I am just double checking every Rowlet just to be sure. Every Rufflet. I've done it again. I've misnamed the boy that I'm trying to hunt. That probably doesn't help. But yeah, they're definitely not shiny. So we'll do a reset. Like I say, for anyone that's joining, we're doing picnic hunting. So every time we go on the picnic and come out, it completely resets all the spawns. We've knocked out over 60, which gives us the best shiny ones, because we don't have the shiny charm. Or the shiny sandwiches yet, because we are still mid-game. But yeah, hopefully I can prove to you that you can do early game shiny hunting, Scarlet and Violet, without going too insane. But yeah, would help if I didn't just get random FPS stutters as well. That really doesn't help. Like I say, this desert is quite shiny, so it's also, the desert is actually the color of shiny Rufflet, pretty much. So he could very well just disappear within the dunes. Which is not what you want. It's not what you want at all. But we're still going, we're still having a good time. Still chatting away, still vibing. I definitely need to get a playlist together of some music from Scarlet and Violet. Just to make this a little bit... Oh, let's take the first set that's spawned in a group in a while. That's good. That makes life easier. Now, if you could all just do that, that would be so much easier. Am I being chased by one? No, no. Thought I was being chased. Hey Delano, how's it going? Hoping you're having a good day so far. Very nice to see you dropping into the chat for our very first shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet. Which, I will be honest, is driving me slightly insane at the moment. But if you do, understandably, these methods are all new to the game, so if you have any questions, please do let me know. But we are essentially just resetting the picnic, which is resetting all the spawns. Wow, we're up to 41 already? That is quite a few resets. I don't honestly know how many Rowlets are spawning in on average per reset, so I can't even let you know if we're within or outside odds at the moment. Unless I physically go in and count every single Rufflet that we see. Which, yeah, that might add to the going insane part, so we'll probably not do that. We'll probably not do that. You're hunting the same... No! No! Tell me it's not true. If you're hunting the same shiny, you get the shiny, that is going to completely ruin my shiny odds. That's how it works, to be proven by science. There are only so many shiny Rufflets in existence at the one time. So if you find one, that's me completely ruined. But so far, I don't... Go away, Fanfi. You're not included in this hunt. I wouldn't actually mind a shiny Fanfi, so you know, if one does end up appearing amidst all the Rufflets, I wouldn't be too annoyed. You have it. No. No. If you say, oh, do you mean Fanfi? Wait, no, you just got... No. 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 I need physical proof. I need some proof here. And if you did get him, then I am completely ruined. I'm completely ruined. If you've just got one, then it's game over for me. I'm not going to get one. That's clearly how it works. Oh, that is actually really funny. That is actually really funny. Were you doing the same hunting as I'm currently doing, or are you doing the Suda Egg? Are you doing full odds encounters? Are you doing it in the same game? I see one. I see a shadow of one, but oh, he's all the way up there. No, go away! Oh, if you'd be so kind, drop into the Discord. Send us some proof. I'll even type you the link to the Discord right here, right now. There you go. That should bring the Discord up. Oh, we're accidentally killing all of them. No. This is what happens once I get distracted. You know what? If you have actually just got a Rufflet right now, that has completely cursed my luck. That's completely. I think my starters maybe go evolve. That looks like a starter evolving level to me. Oh, but dude, that's actually so funny. That's actually really funny. I mean, I'm crying inside at the same time. But, yeah, no fairness, GG's to you. Good job, buddy. For me, I must continue wandering this lonesome desert. Trying to find my shiny Rufflet. But I don't have Discord open at the moment, but if you do want to join, I'll have a look in there later. Right, we don't have... I don't think we have a shiny anyway. I'll just double check the spawns just to make sure. Nope. Right. I mean, in all fairness, I probably have found the shiny already, but just completely disregarded it and didn't see him. That is a possibility, that is a possibility. A very sad possibility, but a possibility nonetheless. And I really hope that's not the case, because that'll make me sad. Hello, good sirs, are any of you shining? No? Okay. Go away. I feel like if it was on an easier route, we would have got one by now, but it's just the fact that the render distance is so bad and the route is so wide. There's just a very far distance they could spawn. I could get Cryodawn out just to run around that way. Potentially might make it easier. Definitely no shinies yet. You had about 15 resets, really? Why am I on 43? Why am I on 43? Oh, I knew this would drive me insane, and it has already. Oh, I'm just having terrible luck. That's it. In all fairness, my shiny luck has actually been cursed recently. Before Scarlet and Violet came out, we were doing Dust Call just for Mr. Egg hatching, and he was way above odds, and we still haven't even hatched him. So, I mean, not gonna lie, I'm not surprised that this guy just isn't appearing for me. I'm not surprised at all. Oh, please don't be in the sky. If I miss a shiny because he's in the sky, I will actually cry. Floatzel, what are you doing here? It's a desert, get away. You got turned into a crisp. Yeah, honestly, this lonesome desert music is not helping my mental stability right now. It is not helping my mental stability. Why are we approaching 50 resets? Why are we approaching 50 resets? Oh. You know what, dude? What I'll do is I will look in the Discord once I've caught mine. Because I've a very strong feeling that if I look away for even a millisecond, I will somehow miss it. If we haven't missed it already. So yeah, I'll check that out once we get off stream. But GG's, dude, GG's. You're obviously having better luck than I am so far. Oh, go away, Psyduck. No one wants to look at your face right now. I mean, it's funny, usually I have really good odds when people say they're shiny hunting the same thing. Like, once people jump on the stream and say that they're gonna try to beat me to it, I usually have really good odds, and that somehow helps. But today, it just... Oh, why do I know my shiny's gotta be, like, all the way up there? I don't think you're a shiny. Well, see, why did I choose a flying Pokemon? Why? Not a good choice. I might try like Cagney or something next. Obviously, it's completely dependent on the spawns I get from the Mass Outbreaks. But yeah, perhaps we'll try something not winged next time. That might be a good idea. That's probably a good idea. But you know what, dude? Whilst you're here, can you actually remind me if the... I know obviously you don't get the shiny sound like you do in Legends Arceus, but do you get the shiny symbols once you encounter them? Because I can't remember if that's also just once you bump into it in an actual battle or not. Oh, I'm slowly going insane. Except there's no slow part about it, I'm very quickly going insane. Right, none of you fellows are shiny. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? But yeah, I don't think I want to dare getting on Cryogon because I feel like I'll just miss the spawns even more. You know what, it's fine. We're getting our really long hunts out of the way. And after we do this one, our shiny odds will be amazing. Our shiny odds will be amazing. That's how it works. You have to go through pain first of all. And then you get all the shiny ones really easily. Oh, please don't fly away. Please don't fly away. Honestly, if I got like a fanfare or something just randomly appears shiny, that would be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. But yeah, I think the only issue is this method is based on me actually being able to count up to 60, which is it's proven to be difficult in the past. So maybe go back to breeding for a while. Right, there don't seem to be any shiny spawns. You know what? I'm a little bit suspicious. We've gone to 45 and we haven't seen any. I think we've gotten like 2 free shinies at this stage, but we just haven't noticed them. I would believe that. And I completely forgot to update Nightbot for this stream, so it is condescendingly asking what we believe our first shiny Pokemon will be. Because it doesn't look like it's going to be Rufflet. As far as I'm aware, I've got until the date ticks over to do this. From what I've tested so far, it just seems to be once the day changes that you get the new spawns. Oh, come on, guys. On the bright side, it's good practice for future hunts. We're getting used to it. This is the very first picnic hunt we've done in Scarlet and Violet. So it's not the worst thing in the world that's going on, a bit longer than expected. Honestly, at this rate, I'd just say bring back chaining from Sun and Moon. SOS training, it was fun. It worked. It was quick. None of you are the boy. Can I please see the boy? I need the boy. Okay, I'm going insane. I'm actually going insane. I will read your comments in a moment, friend, once I'm back in the picnic, so I don't miss anything. Because that would be tragic. Oh, FPS drop, FPS drop. Okay, yeah, not it. See, this is the thing that's really annoying. There's a sparkle from the desert, which is really throwing me off. Yes, the ice bears with the snot. We all love him. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. I think my favorite shiny story is getting a random shiny static encounter Electrode in Pokemon Crystal. And because there was the shiny Gyarados obviously set previous in the game, I thought this was just a normal set encounter, so I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then, of course, the second time I played it, realized he wasn't there, and realized I just had amazing, amazing luck. So that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that one. That's probably my favorite shiny story. Oh, he's going insane. Yeah, never again am I shiny hunting anything in this desert. No, it's not happening. It is not happening. Whew. Oh, please. This place. Put us out of our misery. I actually wanted to continue my play for Rufflet game later this evening. But at this stage, I don't know if we'll have enough time. I mean, this might be the rest of the day for us. Because we don't seem to be having very good luck. You know what, I might actually... I might change the way I go about this. I might go to the bottom corner and make my way outwards. Might be a better idea. At least that way there'll be no spawns behind me. That might be a good idea. Jeez, we're approaching 50 resets. I mean, don't get me wrong, still 1,000 times quicker than Masuda breeding, but still. Would have thought I got him by now. You're not shiny. You're not shiny. Everyone's not a shiny. Not a shiny. See, the issue is I have to get close enough to see if they're a shiny, and then by the time I get close enough, another one spawns, hopefully yonder. Okay, you have to die now, friend. I'm sorry. Right. I think that's all the encounters. Oh, some more over here. You're not shiny, you're not shiny. Yeah, I think if I just work from the corner and make my way outward, that's probably the best way to do this. I'll just make sure I cover all ground. Oh no, the sandstorm's back! Why? Do you mean Sprigito? I assume you mean Sprigito. But no, that's alright, dude. I think that's part of the fun of shiny hunting, is going for the pain and eventually prevailing and getting it yourself. You know, at the end of the day, if we really wanted to, we could all just like buy gen Pokemon. You know, get things that way, but you know, part of the fun is the journey. But I do appreciate the effort, dude. Alright, the sandstorm is not helping. It's making my game go at even less FPS. It's making me not see the guys, and they're also the shinies the same color as the sun. Oh. Okay, right. Let's double check them all. Oh, see, this is what the years of the Super Mario 64 Spot the Difference game have been leading up to. Oh dear. I'm assuming you mean 20 normal Sprigito and not 20 shiny Sprigito, because that'll be a lot of shiny Sprigitos. Yeah, that would be nice. If my outbreak was in a grass field, that would have made life so much easier. But unfortunately, I've got the widest area to search in. The shiny looks the exact same color as the sands, and there's random sandstorms to make it even harder to see. And now it's changed to night, which is going to make things even more difficult. Oh dear. Right. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. But yeah, I am completely expecting my shiny to fly away. I'm sorry, but I've bound to have seen the shiny by now. Which really worries me. I feel like I have and have just missed it. Obviously, I know I could get multiple shinies, but I'm a little bit worried. Little bit worried. Right, let's double check. No, none of them are shiny. Right, you know, the whole going from one side and then back again, the restarting is a bit too much effort, so we'll just restart here. I don't think I saw the birds. If I did, then I will be very sad. As far as I'm aware, I didn't see a single shiny there. Everything looked the same. I could always do an instant replay of the stream. Yeah, I think next time we're gonna go for like a bright pink Pokemon. That'll probably make life easier. Orvesta, go away. No one even likes you. Alright, definitely no shine. Okay, 50 resets. 50 resets. Please put me out of my misery. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Not shiny. Not shiny, not shiny, not shiny. Definitely not shiny. Big stony boy just stood on that man. Still not shiny. Right, okay. We will prevail. We will prevail. We will prevail. I believe we can prevail. Big group. See, if they would all just spawn in big groups, it'd be nice. Like, that would be so much easier. They're unfortunately so random that they just don't. Yeah, for next time, I'm taking a mental note that I need to add the playlist back, because listening to the same desert song over and over again, melting my brain. Melting my brain. Or what's left of it anyway. It would be funny if I found a different shiny. You know what? I wouldn't be angry if I found a different shiny, because there are some cool, cool Pokemon here that I wouldn't mind getting. Fanfi would be cool. The Pokemon that evolves into Villain would be quite cool. So you know what? It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. As long as we get some form of shiny, that's what it's all about. Right. Can someone just shine for me, please? I might actually start making S's for the sand like a snake. That might be the preferred method to make sure I cover all grounds. I think that's actually, jokes aside, I think that's actually the preferred method to make sure I cover all grounds. Just pretend I'm a snake, making S's through the sand. And that actually seems to be quite quicker doing it that way. Okay, yeah, we're a snake. We are a snake, people. We're a snake. Right, this will be number 52. Number 52. We still haven't got him. We are most certainly outside odds at this stage. I'd think so anyway. No shiny there. That's not a shiny. Go away, Fanfi, we're not looking for you. My concentric S's, concentric S's. The desert song is slowly draining my vitality. We don't want a bulb. I still actually need to evolve him to get Belly Bolt. I'll need to do that at some stage. Alright, this is driving us insane. This is how we lose our sanity. The last remaining drop. It is going to be depleted very shortly. Stay away. You're not the boy we're looking for. Wait, oh, I'm too close to the thing to do. Oh, okay. Oops. Right, number 53. 53, people. 53. Aye, the sandstorm's back. That's not gonna make things annoying at all. Okay, yeah, if there's one way I'm going to lose my mind, it's doing this. Why do they have to be the same color as the sand? A little stutter from the FPS, love to see it. Okay, no shinies in that batch. Out of curiosity, I will actually do the maths to see how far along we are. So if we say... I've accidentally tried to connect the internet, who knows? Okay, let's jump back and pick that. Right, let's out of curiosity say we... let's say there's 20 Rufflets per spawn. We've done 53. You know what? If there is about 20, we're actually still within odds. That'll be like 1,000 Rufflets. So it could be worse. It could be worse. I don't really know how many are spawning at the time. And I don't know if they render out and then render back in, that technically counts as a new spawn. I assume it does. So you know what, we could actually be seeing more than 20 per go. And you better believe I'm not going to sit here and count every single Rufflet we encounter. You better believe we're not going to be doing that. Oh, once I eventually get this guy, I will actually cry. And I'm not necessarily sure if there'll be tears of joy. There'll be tears of something. Oh god, right. Let's give it a go again. So this will be what, 54? Okay, right, here we go. We can still do this. We can still do this. We can still do this. As long as they don't fly away, that'll be good. I mean, if the non-shiny ones can fly away and leave the shiny ones, that would be good. That would make life easier. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna watch the stream back at half speed and like notice about 52 shiny Pokemon that I've missed. Oh, Sandstorm, go away. Like, the dynamic weather effects and all are cool, but like, not when I'm shiny hunting. Not when I'm shiny hunting, people, come on. This will be number 55. Number 55. 55 whole resets. And we're still the Finder Boy. Well, I'm assuming it's 55 resets. That is determined to be actually, you know, being able to count into double digits, which at times is a bit iffy. But yeah, it doesn't really help that we're hunting a Pokemon that is the same colors as surrounding. The surroundings, not great. Our character is going to be very blind by the time we're finished here. Gotten a lot of sand in his face and eyeballs. He's gonna have the skin of a 60-year-old man. Things you don't want to see. The Dome fans or the fanfies are pretty cute, you have to admit. Nope, get away from me, Rufflet. Only approach me if you're shiny. You know what? I feel like we might have broken our chain at some stage, or if maybe we just haven't killed enough and we miscounted completely. Because I feel like if we did everything right, we would have found one by now. But so far, none have appeared. Oh, but I'm so scared because it's such a wide area. I'm so scared I'm gonna miss one. It's gonna be the shiny, he's gonna despawn. Because there's every chance that could happen. That would suck. Oh, I've heard enough lonesome desert music to last me a lifetime. I really have. Back in, back out. Shake it all about. Maybe if I don't actually move, but just pivot, they will all eventually spawn in. Oh, the sandstorm's back. The sandstorm's back. That's not good. If we get this guy, I don't care. We have to add him to our team for this playthrough. If we get this guy, we're adding him to our team for this playthrough. Right, you know, we will... No, more shiny. We'll quickly do a test. We'll reset this and we'll just pivot without actually moving anywhere, see if the spawns do eventually all come in. But the issue is... Oh, actually, I need to go over here and see what these guys are about. Right, none of you are shiny. Don't care. But that's just the issue. They spawn so far apart that makes life slightly difficult. Well, it doesn't seem like pivoting works. It doesn't seem like pivoting works. Oh my god, please just end my misery. Just end my misery now. I've seen too many. I've seen enough birds to last me a lifetime. This was one of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 5, and I feel like I'm going to absolutely despise it now. Right, none of you guys are shiny, are you? Honestly, if I missed a shiny because I'm blind, I will cry. Right. We're nearly approaching 60 resets. This is not good. We will most certainly be outside odds very soon. We will most certainly be outside odds soon. But yeah, we've just been cursed. The fact that, first of all, it's such a wide route. Second of all, there's sandstorms. Third, the shiny actually is the exact same color as the ground around it. Fourth, it's such a small Pokemon. And 5, the shiny is not that different from the actual normal form. So yeah, for our very first shiny hunt on this game, we have chosen a difficult one. But you know, it's been a bit painful. But yay, the sandstorm's disappeared. It's gonna come back in like 5 minutes time. Yay. Alright, none of them are shiny. Alright, number 59. Can we get it before we take over the 60? Because that would be good. I don't expect to be going into the triple figures. And if we do, I feel like I might just cry. On the bright side, I think the sandstorm affects how many can render in at a time. So that's good. We're back on track now. I am very hungry. I should have thought this through. I don't know why I thought. I don't know why I was so naive to think we'd have it by now. Also, if I see a shiny Silicobra, I will cry. If we find a shiny Chili Pokemon, I wouldn't actually mind that. That would be quite cool. I do have plans to add him into the team eventually, so yeah, that would be nice. But like I say, we have seemed to be quite cursed for shiny hunts on this channel as of late. So yeah, I don't really expect to see anything going our way here, if I'm honest with you. Well, we will try. We will try our best. Oh, I'm so sick of Rufflet. Honestly, as soon as I get this thing, I'm just loading it full of rare candies and XP candy just to get it to evolve, so I don't have to look at its stupid face anymore. Just a marrow going about its business. But yeah, there is still the very real chance that we could find a shiny and it could immediately fly away. So I would like to avoid that if at all costs, if possible. But I do know that's not really to be dictated by me. So, Pian, just definitely not respond here. No, go away. Honestly, I should have just went for Buzel instead. Probably would have been over by now. I'm pretty sure there's a far more recognizable shiny form. Now you guys are spawning all the way over here. Why? Big stony boy. Like, it would be fine if we just had the shiny sound. Why do we not have the shiny sound effect? The person at Game Freak who made that decision absolutely hates us. Absolutely hates us. And now the sandstorm's back. My patience is running thin. How long have we been left for? An hour and a half? So I would sit down at my standing desk, but then I'll be further away from the screen, and I feel like every millimeter I am away from the screen makes it ever more likely that I'm going to miss the shiny. So my face is firmly pressed against the glass right now. Right up against it. It's not a good look. But you know, it's the sacrifice we need to make for shiny hunting, sadly. I'm just gonna take a moment's breather. A moment's breather. On the bright side, all my Pokemon seem to be having good times, so that's good. I, on the other hand, not so much. Not so much. And now all the Rufflets are being stomped on by the big stony boy. That's the last thing I would need to find a shiny and for him to be absolutely eviscerated by a big rock. Yet again, though, I can completely see that happening to me. Could completely see that happening to me. Oh god, right. There's only so many more of you I could bear with seeing. Right. Note to self, choose a bright pink Pokemon next. I'll need to look up the colors of Galarian Wooper, because I would very much like a shiny Galarian Wooper. Definitely want a shiny Chili Pokemon, even though his shiny form I thought would be cooler. I thought it would be like Roserade, where the I suppose his heads are sort of like flowers, where the flowers change color. But he seems to be very samey from the pictures I've seen. Oh god, right, we're still going. We're still going. I really do appreciate the warm wishes, Spider. I mean, so far we've had absolutely cursed luck. Like, we decided to switch to this instead of Masuda because I feel like this is going to be the quickest method in this game rather than the picnic breeding. But so far, 62 resets and we've had absolutely no luck. And we've been given the probably the worst area to be shiny hunting in. The spawns are so far apart, but render distance is terrible. The shiny that we're going for pretty much looks the same colour as the sands. And he's also a very small boy. And then there's these random sandstorms to deal with. So we really have picked the most difficult, possibly the most difficult hunt for our very first one. So with any luck, that doesn't dissuade us from any further hunts on the channel. But good to hear that you've got some shiny luck on your end from the pseudo hunting. Usually that is my chosen method, but and at the moment I'm quite missing it. But we're here now, and we're doing picnic resets. Well, good to see you in the chat, buddy. Hope you're having a good day so far. Hopefully you've went slightly less insane than I have getting your shinies. Oh, well, the sandstorm's gone, so at least that's one problem dealt with. But yeah, like I say, I like the dynamic weather effects. It's cool, it's a good touch. But at the same time, not want some shiny hunting, please. Please not want some shiny hunting. But here we go. We're doing null resets. That takes us up to, I want to say 63, but at the same time I'm pretty sure I've completely miscounted by talking to you fine people in chat. I'm not blaming you in any way, but at the same time, I'm kind of blaming you. But I really do have the fear that I'm going to look away from the screen for like half a second to talk to chat and completely miss the shiny. On the bright side, if that does happen, at least I can blame someone that's not myself, so that's always good. It's always good to pass the blame on other people. Helps you get through the night. Makes life easier. But we are still going in this Mass Outbreak. But like I say, if they could all just spawn in groups of 5s like that, that would make life... That would make this so much quicker. And take a little bit of the fear away that we're going to miss the shiny. Yeah, the exact same, dude. The exact same. Like honestly, I feel like that one guy, Game Freak, who decided to make that the thing where it doesn't make the sound, just wants us to suffer. And you know what? I don't blame him. I don't blame him. But yeah, I honestly feel like I've missed a shiny because we're 63 resets in, which is... Let me quickly do the maths. So say if we've got 20 encounters per each reset, 63... 1,260, so we're nearly on odds, roughly. So yeah, I sort of feel like I've missed shiny. But yeah, that's the reason why I prefer Masuda. Because the only way that you can miss the shiny is if you accidentally donate the egg away. But then at the same time, you won't know that you missed the shiny. But I feel like... I don't know, I feel like the picnic breeding would have been a great feature if it wasn't... If it didn't completely remove the daycare, but I feel that now that they've removed the daycare, they've actually made breeding slower and less reliable because you're constantly checking basket because you don't really know once an egg's in the basket. And because it's time-based and not movement-based, there's that other level of discrepancy. Like, obviously, once you're normally hunting in the daycare center, you know, the animation of the NPC changes, so you know when egg's there. But that just isn't the case with picnic breeding now. Which is probably the reason I'm probably gonna stay away from it on this channel. We might do some Misuda hunts. We might still do some Misuda breeding in Sword and Shield. But I doubt that'll get any views now that we're on Scarlet and Violet. I doubt anyone will want to watch that. But yeah, unfortunately, dude, this is the one of the shinies that is very hard to tell the difference. He is quite subtle. And the desert doesn't help, because the desert is the same color as him. And then once you've got the sandstorm up, that makes it even more difficult to tell. So, yeah, if I'm honest, we probably have missed him. But we did have a gentleman come into the chat earlier and tell us how he got him on like 13 resets. At the same time he was watching the stream, so that's probably completely ruined our shiny luck. Because we all know only so many Pokemon of the same type can be shiny at the same time. That's obviously a rule, right? That's how it works. But we're still going. We're still somewhat sane at the moment, so we'll keep it going a bit longer. Unfortunately, I am incredibly stubborn, so we probably won't be here all night. Right, there's definitely no shinies about. Run away! And it still doesn't come up on the screen. Shinies battled, so that's good. We haven't accidentally knocked one out, because that's the last thing that you want. But does that take us up to 65 now? Wow. Not having the best luck so far, but hopefully it'll change soon. Another big group of them. Are any of you shiny? No, we aren't. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a shiny Cagney. I wouldn't mind a shiny Chili Pokemon whose name evades me. Oh, is that a shot? No, it's the shadow of him. I thought there was a shadow in the sky. But yeah, that's another added difficulty. The fact it is a flying Pokemon, the shiny could be a spawn that's really far up in the sky that I just don't see. So yeah, that sort of adds to the fun, doesn't it? But yeah, we're gonna get the playlist set up again. I thought, you know, because this gen has such good music. Of course, being composed by Toby Fox. I thought we were going to get an absolute bop for this route, but no, it's just the most lonesome desert music I've ever heard in my life. And it's very quickly driving me insane. So yeah, we'll need to make sure to download a few of the bangers from Scarlet and Violet, put those in the playlist. Give us something a bit more upbeat to listen to whilst we're shiny hunting. But until then, we have to make do with the cursed music. And I keep bringing up my map instead of the picnic. Oh no. I would be really excited to get shiny Cagney. He's a Pokemon I have been considering for my team. At the moment, I'm actually only 3 batches in, just because we are taking our time with the actual playthrough. So I would be tempted to add Cagney into the fray. Especially once we can give him a cool Terra type. So we might just do that, but you know. If we do get shiny Rufflet, we do definitely have to add him to the team at this stage, because he's just been such a pain to find. Honestly, I feel like at this stage it would have been quicker to find him in Legends Arceus, wait the like 6 or so months for Pokemon Home integration to come to this game, and then trade him in that way. I feel like that would be much quicker. Honestly, feel like that would be quicker at this stage. Why do I feel like I've missed a shiny? I feel like there's no way I've gone through 66 encounter resets and not found a single shiny. I mean, if we do find him on the 66th reset, he is being called Chief. He is being nicknamed Chief. Oh no. Did I just break the game? Did I get too far away and have reset the encounters? Or have reset the chain? I might have reset the chain. I might need to Google if that resets the chain. I feel like I might have reset the chain. I'm sorry, but that's just very irresponsible keeping that town so close to here. Oh, we might have reset the chain. I will need to have a quick Google search. Also, at this rate, I might actually just look to see what else has Shiny Outbreaks and start a new run of something else. You know, we're gonna start Picnic. I will quickly Google to see if it resets the chain by changing routes. I don't think anyone has disclosed it yet. If it does. So that's fun. I might have just broke it for myself. And because I've already killed the majority of the Rufflets, I don't think there will even be enough for me to knock out to get back to the top shiny rate. Have we ruined ourselves? I think that's the issue, because it's such a new mechanic. I don't think I'm sure some data miner has the figures, but I don't think everyone is 100% on it yet. In the meantime, you can enjoy the terrible desert music while I try to find this information out. You know what? I don't think the information's out there. After having a look, I don't think the information's out there to tell me if changing routes has reset my counter. So we might just need to continue and hope for the best. I don't think it will have reset it. I think as long as you don't break the chain by knocking out a different Pokemon, it should be okay. I think the only exception for that in regards to previous chaining was the likes of the Pokéradar. Obviously, if you change route, that'll reset the Pokéradar, but I think we should be okay. I hope. Oh no, they're all in the sky. Oh, I was sitting down, now I have to get up again. Oh. Yeah, knowing me, that's the shiny right there. I don't think it is, thank God. Right, none of you guys shiny. I don't know, we might need to accept soon that this shiny hunting has defeated us. We might need to do a different Do a different outbreak. I mean, on the bright side, I've done the most difficult one first, so even if we aren't successful here, the ones after this will feel so much easier. So there is somewhat of a silver lining. Oh, I really do hope they patch in the shiny sound, but they won't. Because they're evil. I feel like we'll get to 75 at a maximum and call it there, because this is getting slightly tedious. A little bit tedious. And if we don't get it, we'll take a break, then we'll just continue our playthrough. Continuing through the gym challenge of the Paldea region, because at least that's somewhat interesting. Unlike this constant battle for resets. But yeah, next time, pick a bigger Pokemon. Pick a bigger Pokemon. The bright side is daytime, so at least that illuminates them a bit more. Will hopefully help highlight them if one is a shiny. Okay, right. We can do this. I believe. I believe. I believe. Yeah, I feel like I'm starting to get a bit tired just because I'm starting to go a little bit silent. We'll give it a few more resets. We'll see if he wants to appear or not. Alright, 69, here we go. This is the one. This is the one. This has to be the one, surely. You'd think so anyway. Oh, they've all taken flight. Right, no shinies there. He's not shiny, they're not shinies. Yeah, next time I'm going for a more obvious shiny that isn't so small. That seems like a good idea. I would like to hear the reasoning for why they did not have the shiny noise in. I mean, the only reason can't be that, quite frankly, they hate us. It's like, that would be the only reason, right? Oh, I really don't know if going too close to that town has ruined the chain or not. Yeah, here's the sandstorm back. Okay, yeah, I most certainly need a break. I most certainly need a break. I think this all the brown is just draining my life force away. If they would stop flying. Okay, I feel like I actually need a break at this picnic here. Just a moment's respite would be good. Okay, pack up and go time. Let's go. Come on. I will actually lose my mind if we find the shiny. Like, I know what you look like, good sir. Just show yourself. Show your beaky self. As long as they haven't, like, secretly fixed this since people announced that this was a thing. Yes, we are still hunting. We are still hunting. It's very much pain. If I'm honest, I don't know if I've ruined it or not because I accidentally got too close to the town and changed route. And unfortunately, no one seems to have confirmed if that breaks the chain or not. So I'm just here going up and down, hoping we haven't broken the chain. But at the same time, that was at, what, 50 encounters, so we've still been going for opposite ages anyway. But yeah, sadly the sandstorm is just getting the better of us right now. It really is. But I think we might be taking a bit of a break, dude. I think we might end the stream soon. Get a little breather and maybe come back. I mean, like, at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind if it did break the route, or break the chain, because then at least I could say, okay, right, we'll go on, we'll do something else. But it's just the fact I don't know if I'm wasting my time continuing here or not. It's the thing that's really bothering me right now. But yeah, we're still going for now. Like I said, I know what the boy looks like. Maybe if I just try to envision him in my head, he'll show up. But so far, still none. Still no shiny Rufflet. Well, assuming we haven't just completely missed the shiny Rufflet, which is a real possibility if I'm honest. Right, we're on 72. I think we'll take it up to 75. We might call it there for now. It's because it's been 2 hours and so far nothing. So we might take a little break. Probably would be in our brain's best interests. Let's take a little breather. Just before we go fully insane, but I'm honestly so worried that due to the really bad render distances in this game, we have already seen the shiny and we've just missed it. Like, somehow the render distance seems to be worse in this than it was in Sword and Shield. Which, it wasn't great in that game. Let's just say that. It wasn't great in that game. But we're still going for now. Honestly, I really wish we did do Magnemite. It is a real shame that he despawned before we got the chance to do him. Because that probably would have been on a route that would have been a good bit easier than here. But yeah, I think we'll do the 75, then I think we'll take a break. But you know what, because I've said 75, it'll probably be 76, so we'll do 76, then we'll take a break. But, how's it going, Lex? Yeah, so far it's been a bit, a little bit painful. And I really wish we just went back to hatching some giant eggs. Because this new method is, yeah, not so much fun. Not so much fun right now. We are possibly going for one of the smallest shiny Pokemon. His shiny form looks the exact same color as the desert around him. Because we're in the desert, the render distance is really bad and there's so much wide open space that he could spawn anywhere. What else? There's random sandstorms that keep coming, which obscure our vision even further. And there's also a pile of random sparkles on the textures, which is also throwing us off. So yeah, you have turned up a good moment, Lex. You've turned up once I've went completely insane. And I really thought the music on this route would be so much better, but we're just listening to the same lonesome desert music over and over again, which has like the same like 3 chords. So yeah, we are losing our minds very quickly here. But I think we'll do a few more resets, and then I think we need to take a break for my mental health at this stage. Because really, we should have got the shiny by now. We are most certainly outside odds at this stage. We are most certainly outside odds. And he hasn't turned up. I mean, he could have turned up, but we've just completely missed him. He could have spawned in the sky for all we know. And we just didn't see him. But yeah, Lex, hoping your day is going slightly less stressful than mine so far. But yeah, we're going to do Magnemite, but then by the time I went to go live, the outbreaks changed. Which is really annoying, because he probably would have been on a far easier route. And you know, he wouldn't fly like 52 feet up into the air. So yeah, we really know how to choose them for our first picnic shiny hunt on this channel. With the new game. We do really know how to play it. Yes, the birds are the people we're trying to find, Lex. That's the shiny we're trying to get. But so far, they are absolutely eluding us. Quite literally, because they are literally flying 50 foot into the air. Oh god, right. A few more resets. I've got a few more resets in me before I need to take a break. Because this is just... Oh, of course Anushka is here as well, once I'm about to lose my mind. I really do feel like they've went on strike. The shiny has went on strike. And quite possibly flown away before we got the chance to see it. But like that's the thing, the render distance is so bad that the shiny realistically could have spawned, flew up straight into the sky and then just despawned again. Like there's every possibility that that's happened. And it's just pain. It is just pure pain. Like I've only played the painful clips from my soundboards. I really want to play the happy ones, but no, it's not happening. But yes, we've turned into a snake. We're doing big S's for the desert to try to stay away from me. I try to cover as much area as possible, so we hopefully don't miss the shiny boy. But yeah, quite frankly, I think I've seen it already, but just didn't notice it, or he's flown off, or just rendered in and out. Which is very likely what's happened. Very likely what's happened. But you know what, if you guys are here for a while, I'll try to keep things going a bit longer. But yeah, quite frankly, I feel like I need a break at this stage. But like I say, we have chosen possibly the most difficult shiny hunt we could have chosen. Completely inadvertently, may I just say. But we have chosen potentially one of the most difficult ones, so all the shiny hunts after this should be so much quicker and so much easier. But so far, the little guy is just not showing up. And because Game Freak hates us, they haven't put the shiny noise in this game for overworld encounters, so we won't even be notified by sound in our ear holes once he shows up. So, yeah. Alright, come on you guys, be shiny, please. But like I say, I don't know if I've completely ruined it and reset the chain by getting too close to town. But sadly, because this is such a new shiny hunting method, no one can confirm if that does break the chain or not. So we're just continuing on and hoping it doesn't break the chain. Oh, don't fly away, that makes my job so much more difficult. Right, now use your shiny. Yeah, I think we'll get to about 80 or 85 at most. Then we'll probably call it there. Potentially choose an easier hunt next time. That'd be a good idea. Oh, there's a shadow in the sky, but can't see him. How do I know that's him? Oh, now I have to battle you because you've... So I don't break the chain. Go away. I can't actually... Dude, can you come down closer so I can see if you're shiny or not? I forget how to whistle in this game. Yeah, I don't think you're shiny. Yeah, you're not shiny. But yeah, this is the pain of it all. Like, they could just be hovering like 50 million feet above me and I'll never see them. Okay, yeah, most have got 85 resets in me. But yes, for next time we will learn to choose an easier Pokemon and also add the playlist back so we're not just listening to the same lonesome desert music over and over and over and over and over again. That sounds like a good idea, chat. Do you agree? I think that's a good idea. But yeah, we're not having particularly good luck. We're most definitely over odds at this stage. 79 resets? Like, seriously? That's a lot. Once we're seeing maybe like 20 Pokemon per reset, that's a lot. But yeah, we should probably pick a more docile Pokemon next time. One that doesn't fly off or run off. Or isn't so small that you need to run right up to it to see if it's shiny. Because yeah, this is a little bit painful. A little bit painful. But yeah, I can definitely feel a break coming on. Because we've nearly been going for, what, 2.5 hours? And no shiny just yet. Or the other thing I could see happening is the Pokemon spawn so close to the town that he's actually in the next next area. We go to catch him, or we go to get him, and he just renders out. I can see that happening. I've had bad luck. Pokemon just having a snooze there. Why not? Oh, I'm actually going insane. I just wanted a nice clip of my first shiny in the new game, and it doesn't seem to be happening. I mean, to be fair, I feel like at this stage we've encountered 62 shinies and just not paid any notice to them. I'd believe that. Okay, yeah, we've got 5 more resets in us. I think that's all my brain can muster listening to the same desert music over and over again. I think that's all my brain can muster right now. Yes, I am indeed done picking, please. Shiny time, come on. No, don't. Why are you running? Why? Why are you running? Still no shiny. Yeah, I think 85 is the max. The max I can make myself do here. But yeah, next time, choose a bigger Pokemon. Choose a slightly bigger Pokemon. Here no shiny. Are any of you guys shiny? Nope, none of you guys are shiny. I don't believe. No. Okay, yeah, we're making it to 85 resets, and that's us. That's us. But no doubt the moment I get off stream, I'll probably see about 52 million shinies. So that's normally how it goes. Right, 82. Is this the magic number? Nearly up to 2.5 hours of shiny hunting? Yeah, I'm going to very quickly start despising Rufflet. Especially if they keep flying away. Oh, I see no shiny there. Well, he's starting to yawn, he's getting very tired. I definitely need to do that thing where he looks so far in the distance for so long, because my eyes are absolutely ruined from looking at these small boys. For a minute I thought my game froze on Picnic there. Felt like it froze. Okay, right, we're on the last 3 resets. There's just a congregation of Rufflets here. Alright, come on, guy, you know you want shine. Oh, this boy be ruining my life. This boy be ruining my life. You know what? I'm just gonna accept that I've reset the chain by getting too close to the town. Because we certainly should have gotten him by now. Right, 2 more. 2 more. Let's go. We want to see the boy. We want to see the boy. We need to see the boy. You are not the boy. Are any of you the boy? None of you are the boy. Yeah, I think we definitely need to do a more condensed area next time. This is too stressful. It's just taking so much longer because we're trying to double check everything. Because the spawns are so far apart. If it was a more condensed area, there'd be a lot more spawns. So yeah, we definitely need to take note for next time. to try to make things a bit easier for us. I would have really thought we would have found a different shiny at this stage. Right, last 2 resets. Guys, last 2 resets. Right, here we go, last 2. No, we don't want to wash around first. We don't want to wash, we want to get the shiny boy. No to you, 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 no to you. No to you, no to you, no to you, no, 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 no. Still no, still no, still no. No. Still no. No, 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 no. Let's go up here because you can get a few extra spawns up this way. Right, last reset. I think that was the last reset, but we'll do one more. We'll make this the last reset, guys. And if not, we'll call it a day on this shiny hunt. Just using all of my concentration for the last few seconds. There's actually another outbreak right beside this as well. That's funny. We're most certainly not going to do that because this one's just been absolutely painful. But yeah, you know what? We're going to cut there. That is as many encounters as I can do for now. And he sadly just has... Oh, I do apologize, Laughing Jack. You've came at the worst possible time, buddy. You came at the worst possible time. We've done 86 resets, we haven't found them. And quite frankly, I need a bit of a break now, because we've been live quite a while. And this has just been a very, very stressful... And look, Red Wolves comes in too once we're just about to end the stream. No. You know what, guys? For you guys, we'll keep it going to 90 resets, okay? We'll keep it going to 90 resets. But I'm done after that, okay? I'm done after 90 resets. But yeah, Wolves, it's been a little bit stressful. This guy just doesn't seem to be appearing as easily as he should. There is a chance we've accidentally reset the chain by going too far and going into the town. But you know what? He should have appeared by now, because we're definitely well outside odds. We're definitely well outside odds. So you know what, we'll do a few more for you guys who've just shown up. And if not, I have completely lost my mind and we need to stop. You know what, I'm just gonna get on Cradon. I wanted to be a bit more careful, but you know what? We're towards the end. I don't think we're gonna get him. So we might as well bop around and Cradon for the last few resets. And I nearly... Yeah, this is why we don't go on Cradon, because I wasn't looking at the screen for like 0.01 seconds. I nearly bumped into the wrong Pokemon. So, yeah, good life choices. Good life choices for me. Yeah, I can completely understand the wolves. I can completely understand that. And I am potentially doing it in the worst area because, first of all, Rufflet's a small boy, so he's hard to spot due to the really bad render distance anyway. His shiny is pretty much the same color as the sand, so that doesn't help. It also shoots up random sandstorms at random intervals, which completely obscure the color of the Pokemon behind it. And it's such a wide area that just the rendering is just not good. So yeah, we are doing this in the most... Potentially, as our first shiny hunt, this is potentially our most painful one. Potentially the most painful one. But we will take notes for next time. We'll try to stay away from the desert. We'll try to stay away from small Pokemon. We'll try to stay away from Pokemon whose shinies look pretty much identical to their normal form. Because yeah, this has been a little bit pain. Well, that's a bit pain. But yes, I would like to hear something funny to take my mind off the just the distress that the shiny hunt has been so far. Yes, I would love to hear something funny, dude. And if you also say you got, because someone came into the chat earlier and say they literally got a shiny Rufflet whilst they're on chat. So if you say you also got a shiny Rufflet, I'm just gonna end the stream right now. Your Pokemon were invisible due to a bug. I mean, I assume they were invisible, but you could still use them, right? But even still, yeah, that's pretty funny. See, that's the issue. If you're gonna have a camera that you can rotate, and you know, it be like a dynamic camera, you have to realize there's gonna be bugs with it. You have to realize there's gonna be bugs. You know what? I feel. Oh, and here comes the sandstorm. Here comes the sandstorm. Yeah, I feel like if we had chosen the different routes and the different shiny, we would have got it by now. I really feel like we've missed a shiny. Because they fly about 52 feet into the air, and, you know, there's a good chance that they'll render out before you see them. So, yeah, there's a real chance that we have found a shiny, but just completely missed him. Especially with these sandstorms. They really don't help. But yeah, I think we'll do 2 more resets, and then I think we'll call it there, because my brain is starting to go on fire. But yeah, I've done that before, and I'm not sure if that actually resets the chain or not. A little bit concerned that it did, but you know what, that was like 20, 30 resets ago, so I mean, oh well. Oh well. I don't have full swipe, but I've got plenty of Thunderwave Pokemon and stuff like that. So you know what, if we do come across a shiny, it shouldn't be 2 hours. I think that's up to 90 now. But yeah, I'm aware. I'm aware that you need to go to the biology class. I'm pretty sure to get the full swipe, but I don't know why this game thought I would want to do class in a game full of Pokemon. Why would I want to sit in the classroom? No, no, that's not gonna happen. You're not going to make me learn. You're not going to force me to learn. Go away. So no, I don't have full swipe yet. I could easily just get a Pokemon that learns full swipe naturally, but yeah, effort. But yeah, this is what we'd be dealing with, this sandstorm, completely obscuring all our vision. So it's not really been fun. I've had to concentrate, and that always hurts my brain. So no, so good, no, so good. Would have been amazing if he just spawned there in that giant clump, but no. Thank you, I really appreciate it, dude. I don't know if you've seen the actual playthrough of Scarlet, but essentially it's just a changed version of that overlay. I'll quickly switch over just so you can see it. But yeah, it's pretty much just the same overlay that I've slightly tweaked, because you better believe I'm not going to do a whole new overlay for the shiny hunts. But yeah, it didn't take us that long today, and... Wait, hold on. Have I just realised something? I tried to put in a chatbot earlier, and I think it's decided to work. Even though it shouldn't. Wait, where is it? Let me quickly fiddle about with this. Where is it? Right, I'll put it up here. Say something in chat, because I want to see if this works now. Say some words, please. I think that's just up to like 92 now. Let me actually type something. It might have actually just been a random bug with OBS loading back up again. Loading back to the screen. That was weird. But yeah, you know what? We're gonna make this the final reset, because pain. Absolute pain. Absolute pain. And you know what? I'm not gonna look at the screen trying to figure out if OBS done the thing that I wanted it to do the thing, because I know by doing that I'm going to miss the shiny, even though it is the last reset, and that would be highly unlikely, but knowing me, that would happen. Knowing me, that would happen. You know what, I think it was just a random glitch for me switching back to this screen in OBS. So that's okay. You know, we're just gonna do Cryodon to get through the last check. There's one in the sky, it's not him though. Yeah, you know what, we're gonna call it there, because my brain is melting. My brain is absolutely melting. But as always, I do appreciate it, you guys over on Twitch who showed up, any of you guys on YouTube, anyone who's been lurking in the chat, anyone who's been chatting away, and of course anyone who's subscribed and liked the stream, that always helps. But yeah, this has been painful, so we will need to reconsider how we do shiny hunts of this method in future. But yeah, thanks for chatting away, guys. I'll see you next time, wolves. Laughing Jack. I do apologize that we pretty much ended the stream as you first chimed in on Twitter. Or Twitch even, should we say. My brain's melted. But yeah, we're gonna call it there. Hope everyone has a nice evening, or day, or night, or undisclosed time, depending where you are right now. But yeah, until then, I will be streaming tomorrow. Probably continuing the playthrough of Scarlet. Might take a little break from shiny hunting, but we'll see. But until then, hope everyone has a nice evening, and take care. Goodbye.